Welcome back, guys, to Scarlet Nexus, where last episode on finding new keys to make it through the Supernatural Life Research Facility on Luca's bonding mission, Luca explained exactly why we're here with information he found regarding a weapon that could depower psionics being worked on by Seiran, which could cause many new duds to face discrimination. We found the data and deleted it, with Luca joking about a world without powers that could be formed. On returning to base, our team bond raised to level 4 as our first team bond episode appeared, with Yuito platoon having to deal with a power outage due to a fiery reaction to a cockroach from Hanabi, as the group dealt with a non-other related problem together for once. After a bit more gift giving and a talk with Kyoka and Masubi's where she revealed that she was Wakana's Togetsu Tell, we now continue working towards our next phase.
I think of you as family, Yuito. I hope that doesn't bother you.
Of course not. It makes me happy. I'm glad you feel that way.
This Baki fan shrine is starting to fill up quite a bit, isn't it? About when you were a baby. I messed you about smiling for, right? When you were a baby, your smile when you were with your mother was like a blooming flower. Especially when she would tickle you. You looked like you were having so much fun. You would beg her to do it. It used to make me smile too. That's kind of embarrassing, but it reminded me that I was loved. Thanks, Kyoka. Hearing you say that makes me feel like I helped. Thanks to you too, Yuito. Right, so can't do anything else now, and I've somehow spoke to blooming save guy again. So the only person I haven't given gifts to and talked to yet is just Arashi at this point. I think I've talked to both Wataru and Thingy before, but I don't even know. Haluka. Thingy sounds a bit rude to call her. Thingy. Shall I bond? Well, it's probably a mission, to be perfectly honest with you. We've got some hope of solving the Kunad Gate issue now. Oops, I just used my head. I've got time to be slacking off right now. Shall I gift you first? Oh my goodness, there's so many gifts. So many. Most of them programs as well. Let's give you the plug-in paralyzation program now. I'll take it if you're giving it. Shall I bond first, gift after? I just don't know. I mean, I could go and shop for a little bit as well. We've also bought the gifts, but at this point in time, to exchange for the weapons, and I've got to do that before we start off our next bit, I can exchange for the weapon, but at this point in time, you can now buy the top tier of weapon. So I think spending the money is better than not spending the money and just skipping some tiers and keeping the materials in case I need materials later. Would you say yes to that or no? It's a lot of money though for a lot of characters. But it means they're at the tier that they can all be upgraded to later. Pronghorn and the Invisible Dancer. So that's 50,000 in cash. And it does not equip them automatically, so I have to go for it like this. So Weight Hammer version 6, a nice blue glowy guy. This hammer is entirely metal, increasing its weight and power. It's strong enough to crush foes to dust, but it requires daily training wheels such a heavyweight. But I mean, it doesn't look entirely metal. What's going on with the glowing metal? Next tier of gloves looks exactly the same. Gun goes to blue glowy too. I guess everything's got a blue glowy aesthetic on this tier. Yes, it does. Blue glowy. Oh, ooh, new hotness. So I go from chainsaw sword to beam sword, but beams on one side blade sword. So you get blue glowy fans. Nope, you've just got more birdie-ish fans. Oh, I'm disappointed. Where's my blue glowy? So he gets blue glowy. She gets blue glowy chainsaw. Blue glowy crossbow. And blue glowy batarang. That's what it is. Next weapon tier obtained, and I've still got 89k left, so life is good there. Nice. I mean, I thought I just might buy a weapon because we are tiers down on the upgrading thing. It's probably better to keep the materials for the future. Let's bomb with Arashi. materials are harder to come by?
Arashi hasn't mentioned the forced break program to me once since then. I wonder why she wanted to make it in the first place. She said it was to help people like me rest. She also said I was just like someone... I know! I'll call that person up! She isn't going to like this, but if it helps get the issue out... Hey, Arashi. Remember how you told me that I was like Major General Fubuki?
Oh, that? I can't believe you remember that. Yeah, you two are alike. Especially how earnest and naive you are.
You told me to rest and relax because being too earnest wasn't good. But I think those words and the forced break program were meant for him.
That's an interesting idea. What makes you think that?
There's a lot of reasons, but I guess seeing him work until he collapsed sealed the deal. Whenever I see him, I do think he really needs someone to force him to rest. If that's the case, I think you should be telling all of this to him instead of me.
Even if you're right, that sounds like a pain.
I thought you'd say that. I'm sorry for doing this behind your back. But I invited Major General Fubuki here. He should arrive any minute now.
What?
I received a message from Yuito. He said you wanted to talk to me, Arashi?
Fubuki? I had no idea you were so nosy, Yuito.
You're the one who started this by trying to force me to rest, so consider this payback.
I can't believe you.
Arashi? Yuito? What's going on?
Sorry, Fubuki, but I don't really have anything to talk to you about.
Arashi, come on.
I mean, there's a lot of things I could say. However, I know it's wrong to push my own values on you. I won't criticize or deny the way you live just because we think differently. I suppose I was conceited to think that I was always right.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
Really? It's the conclusion I drew from my latest experiment.
Experiment?
Yeah, it was pretty enjoyable. It's all thanks to the wonderful test subject I had. In other words, you just have to follow your gut.
Arashi.
Arashi.
Just don't push yourself too hard. I can't support you if you collapse. Like, physically.
I know. Thank you.
Sorry, maybe I did stick my nose where it didn't belong.
That's all right. That was surprisingly cathartic. I've been avoiding that conversation because I thought it was too much of a pain. Seems like I had a lot I kept bottled up inside. I feel a bit better now.
Really? That's good.
So here's a token of my appreciation. Take it.
Appreciation? My vision!
It's the light version of the break program. It starts spinning your vision so you'll...
I'm getting dizzy.
Yes, that was awesome! How's that for relaxing, Yuito?
You're actually pissed, aren't you?
Looks like you're working hard. I don't think it's a good idea to work too hard, though.
You're one to talk.
You don't care enough about slacking off. It's not a bad thing. When you know your own strength and rest when you need it, you'll be a better soldier. Work on that. There's a lot of people who will be sad if you fall. I'm one of them.
Bond level 4 has been reached with Arashi at last. And that should be Bond level 4 for everyone now, I think. Assault vision is obtained. That's a kind of cool one. Looks like it's probably quite damaging as well. And she just essentially hacked my brain and made me spin out. Got a large pot and ladle as a present from Arashi.
You have potential. However, you should not overdo it.
Thanks. Yeah, I'll be careful.
So I think at this point, everyone is Bond level 4 and the team Bond is now level 4. So that feels a bit more reasonable than what we were at before. Can you come to the hideout? Major General Fubuki, I'm sorry to disturb you. If you have the time, could you come to the hideout? Arashi's been acting strange lately. It seems she wants to talk to you. Thanks for the message. My sister is acting strange. You mean like she always does? I'm on my way. And you, okay, lazy Yui. So is your dizziness better? I hope that teaches you not to play pranks like that on an adult, lazy Yui. I should thank you though. It looks like the byproduct of my rest program is worth more than I thought. I still feel sick, but I'm relieved that you said that. I feel bad for what I did. Sorry. This isn't really an apology, but I want you to teach me how to switch gears like an adult. Lazy Yui wants to learn directly from Master Lazy Allah. How can I put this? You're too serious to help. Fine, I'll teach you the basics of being a bad adult. It's really not that hard. Well, I think that's pretty much all our bonding done, apart from the gifts now to Arashi. So let's just give her lots of figures and drones and stuff. This red-bodied drone is highly customizable. You can install your own control programs. There are strict restrictions on drones in New Himuka, so caution is needed when flying an illegally modified drone. You'll be arrested immediately if caught flying this drone. Lovely. I'm gonna get got.
You have a good eye.
Or at least we're going to fill up your space, which doesn't really have a normal table. If I adjust this thing a little, maybe I could use it to get rid of those annoying crows. You feel free. I'm sure that's also illegal, but I don't think you care. It's just flying above you while you look still innately shut down and bored. Next is Fighting Game Duel 4. It goes directly into the controller. I think that would be irritating to hit with the joystick. Latest installment of the popular fighting game Duel has new characters. The game causes stir for adding an NDF soldier character. There was also online tournaments held with the prize for winning reaching as high as 100 million kins. 100 mil.
You know what I like. Thanks.
You brought the console too. You're really prepared. Is there anyone who can beat me in a real match? By the way, NDF Soldier Z is good for beginners. It's a zombie that can come back after getting killed 25 times. Okay then. What game is this? Oh. This game looks terrible. 2 player, 1 player. Okay. Oh, who actually won? I do wonder. I'm guessing Arashi based on how Kakuro's looking. It's crazy they've got like animations for their little toys too. Ranch Escape Popoko Adventure. This adventure game's cute title and graphics disguise the severe difficulty and terrifying imagery that gave it a cult following. The game locks you in petting zoo while you try to escape your friends while avoiding the onslaught of a murderous rabbit. I know what game that sounds of, but instantly to me, it also brought up the 3rd series of Digimon. Kids could watch that. How was that made for kids?
You have a good eye.
I heard this had a cult following, but it disappeared after someone posted spoilers on Signup. Want to try it? Are you going to be playing that one now?
Being the good one.
You're a good one?
Come on. Do I look like a good girl? I'm talking about you. Public impression will often hold you back in life. I just thought it must be hard for you.
You're always so nice. Thanks.
We got Bond level 5. Prolonged SAS effect, which is probably really needed for
You
her.
are becoming more reliable every day. Keep this up and you could do my half of the work too.
I don't know about your half, but I'm happy you recognize what I can do.
We do burn through her ability very fast when it does actually get used. Hero Figure Volume 2. These action figures were made in collaboration with the OSF and NDF. The OSF figures are more popular than the NDF ones. An OSF member was caught complaining, "Oh, I don't want to be the model for one of these." Was it her? Oh well, it looks like all the organizations are busy with developing character goods. She didn't seem to like that one. Right, so that leaves us at a fairly flat bonding rating with all gifts seemingly given at this point in time. So before we move on with our story, let us, Tsugumi Bond episode 5 there, go to the quest section because we still have photo model requests to do. Use a combo vision with Shiden and defeat 3 bile pools. That shouldn't be too hard to do, right? He says, realizing that probably people have been moved about the party due to things going on. Luca and Shiden are in there. Put Arashi in. Are you ready to go, guys? Let's go get the bio pool. One more quest complete. It should be a fairly easy one because it's just combo vision. Bio pools are found in Kikuchiba's upper level construction site. However, I've not actually seen them at all in Kikuchiba's upstairs construction site. The reason for that, as I fail at pressing the right button. Why is it up on the D-pad? I never keep trying to press the big button and start button. Oh, it's not working for me at all. The reason I think that is it might be in the areas that we could not access before, but now we can access due to Luca's teleport power.
Here we go.
I thought you'd be dead off that.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Take this.
Let's go!
It's covered in oil. Burn it up.
Yeah.
Good one! Keep that up!
Thanks, Hanabi. It's down. Give it everything you've got.
Keep it up. Come on.
That works sometimes.
Back to battle in the blink of an eye. Because now we've got the combat system moving so smoothly with all the options that we have. Now we have even more cools, so we might be able to see more people's special flashy moves. And there's one in the brain map as well that allows us to use them back to back to back.
You like Baki and you're good at cooking. When I think about it, that's actually really impressive.
It is.
Oh, really? Are you saying I have good taste?
Yeah, you have the same hobbies as Naomi, and she had good taste. It's great. I'm almost jealous.
Oh, that's what you meant.
No way.
Thanks, Yuito. Good work.
I only have good taste because someone else has good taste
This
then.
is pretty rare.
Alright, so those are all just the normal oily boys. We need biley boys.
You lit that one up. Found a weak spot. Yeah.
I can hit it. It's over.
It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you.
Help me out, Arashi.
All right.
Next.
That's all of them. You did well, Yuito.
Not yet.
Again, another fuel pool. So there's at least 2 areas I've noticed that we can access. One of them is over here, so we've got to hope a bile pool appears on this section.
There are resource readings in the area. I'll leave the pickup to you.
A light jelly. Some more environment is never bad to
there's
pick up.
something over there.
Amazed something hasn't attacked me thus far, so guess the biopool isn't here. He says. Might be up in the next area, though. Oh, you can drop down there. Biopools? Scummy Pendu, that's a biopool.
That's our target.
Water attack? Getting wet limits your mobility, so be careful.
How am I missing this Scummy Pendu so much? I don't want to target you, obviously. I just want to get rid of the Pendus.
Next.
Oh, I'm soaked.
Keep it up.
I don't want to move.
That's cool. Get rid of them. There's a drone just hanging about. So if I'm supposed to get 3 biopools and there's only one here, what's the plan?
That was close.
So I don't know how much damage his actual attack does.
My turn. Next.
Get it while it can't move.
But that was one. Okay, so 2 more biopools here, and I'm pretty sure that was one. So now we just need to do that 2 more times. Ow.
You doing this?
Concentrate.
Keep it up.
I won't
Yeah, I
slack
thought you'd
off
have a
when
good
I'm helping
damage.
you.
Thanks, Arashi.
That works sometimes.
I think I missed that one. Ah, they just managed to kill it. Alright, there's 2 more here.
Could be useful.
So what I could do right now is instead of letting them attack, I can switch them to evasive maneuvers and make them not attack at all. Except now we got this buddy here. It's going to be a bit more of a problem for me, I'm sure.
That looks like our target.
Come on.
Good, I made it. Thanks, Luca.
That enough?
Nice setup.
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
One more. Wasting my brain drive at this point. Can't attack too much.
My turn.
Next, you should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
Quest complete. Oh, I can't really leave while this is going on, but I will take for a nature landscape photograph. So that's another gift for Shiden obtained.
Yeah. I'll try.
I don't mind having that done. Oh my god. Why did they deploy soldiers?
He isn't good enough. That was just too many.
You know what I mean? Why even deploy soldiers? Right, medium jellies over there. Just all attack drones. That was questing its finest because it was done instantly as soon as we got to the location of the thing that I didn't even know was definitively there. So I'm happy with that. How do we get over to there, though? Oh, wait a second. We actually got to go from this side.
I would like to be useful for once.
Where's Tsugumi? You've been in quite a few times, I'd like to say.
Some help, Luca.
Right, should I check out the other remaining area of this section? And I've surely got enough Kikuchiba bits at the moment. Unfortunately, they all seem to be completely random.
We should use Hanabi's power. Nice. It's burning. Here we go. Get it, Yuito.
Leave it to me.
There. That was brilliant.
Fortunately, we did not need his attack. It was defeated in the blink of an eye. So I think there's an area out up here and down low where there's some bits. It's more about letting the Kasane platoon guys get their time in than not taking Tsugumi with me.
I'm ready to go. If you need me to fight, just say the word.
But to be honest, as soon as you've cycled someone out for 2 seconds like Yoka, they start going, why are you using me? Why?
Do you need help?
There's a whole area behind here. It's interesting that it has these areas, to be honest.
It's down. Give it everything you've got.
More.
Okay, use it.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
That finisher worked. Take
Yep,
care of the next one, too.
Definitely took them down very fast, so I don't know if there was any real reason for coming out here or if there was another item to pick up, but that was the extra area that we've got there. Actually, it looks like there's a little string that moves away from it, but I don't think there's anything there.
Even if you don't need it, being invisible is fun.
Not about being invisible. Is anything behind here? Nope. Kagero's the least used one, isn't he? Oh, there's actually another path. It's just not displayed on the map. Oh, interesting area. The save guy I've never seen before. It's a brand new save man.
Go, Yuito.
Oh my goodness. This place looks like hell.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
I'm with you.
Keep it up!
Didn't knock him down, though. Interesting, that one's the one I've got targeted currently.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
Yeah, I feel like I'm trapped, though. Run! I'm feeling a little trapped.
Lead on.
I thought we'd be able to, like, hit them as they came in.
I can still fight.
It would, like, be a beautiful counter.
Thanks, Kasane.
I can do this.
Successfully breached shell. Attack now.
Not yet. My turn.
Here we go.
This area's hell of interesting with all its buddies, isn't it?
Nice setup.
This is a good place to do the Brainfield quest. I just realized.
I can hit it. It's over.
Woo, nice job.
Literally free in an area.
Keep it up. I'll follow up.
I'm fine.
Thanks for the block.
Are you hurt?
Sorry. What about you, Kasane?
Wow, having Brainfield there, you'd be able to wipe them out in no time at all. He says, so everyone now wonders, well, why didn't you Brainfield then? Well, yeah, well. Look, shh. So this must be like her entire route. As in the way that Kasane came up with, like help at the start of the game. This must be like essentially the entire level for her. Just over this way. Oh no, maybe you can't go that far though.
There. Let's see.
I'm ready to go at any time. I'm just itching to get out there.
We have the initiative.
Your attack was the clincher.
Yeah.
These poor things don't stand a chance, do they?
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot. You finished it off, Yuito.
Any more? I think there was actually an Everguard in the corner.
Shiden's electrokinesis might be effective.
My turn.
More than a little.
Go, Yuito.
It is just one interesting how there's just these areas off. A side pack black as well we just got. So there's not only areas just on offshoots of everything, but they do generally have items, presents for people, etc.
Psychokinesis and duplication go well together, don't you?
So it's quite nice to come to these areas. But now we've explored it. So let's head back to the hideout, I guess. We could give Shiden another picture, after all. And all our quests are up to date. And I think we've already done the quest search, haven't we, as well? Like, where's Shiden this time? Oh, Tsugumi and Kagura are playing. Time to finally speak to Wakana.
Not bad.
That's good taste for you. Yeah, it is. Oh, I'm always hoping the bond level will just go up. But it doesn't seem like this is the time or the place. So, with things maybe done, is it time for me to just talk and move on? Because I think in a quick cursory glance around towns, quests should be picked up already. We can check pretty fast. And I think, of course, I picked them up beforehand so we didn't have to go looking. So I can have the quest completed. So every quest is complete that we could get so far. We've given every gift that we can give so far. Done every bonding event that I can do so far. Not bad. If I want to raise, I could buy some more stuff. But let's continue on with the actual mission now, shall we? Rest on the sofa, end the standby phase, and progress to phase 11. Finally, let's do this.
I'm sorry I made you all worry.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, and we have to hurry back to the Kunad Gate.
We're going back there again? Do you know what we can do about it, Mother?
Yes. We must get rid of the entanglements in the Kunad Gate, or the world will eventually be destroyed.
Entanglements? What are they?
We should head to the Kunad Gate before I explain it further.
Okay, then we'll go to the Kunad Highway. Everyone get ready. Mom, you can have a seat here.
Thank you. You got so big.
Huh? That was sudden.
You joined the OSF. How's Kaito? Are you getting along with your older brother?
He's good. We don't really get along anymore.
Oh. Can you tell me what's happening in your time, in the present?
And that's basically it. The only other thing is the existence of the Kunad Gate.
Thank you. Along with Babe's data, I think I understand a lot now. Are we almost ready to leave?
Oh, yeah, we are. Mom?
You're just like your father.
Huh? No, Kaito is the one who looks like Dad. Actually, people tell me I'm not much like him.
I'm not talking about your face. It's how you act. Yuito, about your father... I'm sorry I didn't tell you what he was doing. He did awful things, but it was him that saved me from Togetsu. He was kind. Kaito said he would change this country too. He's wanted to be a politician ever since he was little. But I guess he could only take your father's path as well.
Kaito did, but
It's all right. You and Kaito are your father's and my children. I know you'll make up someday.
Right.
So begins phase 11. Feeling unraveled time together.